Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is July 11th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump here to these charts and see what we see. And let's maximize this quarterly chart. And what we see is a green candle at a top, forming a doji at this time. We're early in the quarter, just a few weeks in the quarter. We have made a new high this quarter. We are still above pivot, so again, we're still bullish. I have a little arrow here. I'm trying to see where we're going to get above this level right here. I really should take this off. I'm going to go ahead and remove that but that's what I see there. Let's go ahead and go down to the monthly chart. On this monthly chart, what we see here, again, we're still above the 910 moving average. We do have a little pull. We still got a new high on the month forming a little bit of a doji, a little bit of a block up here but we are still higher highs and higher lows. It looks good on the monthly. Let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart and see what we see here. On this weekly chart, this is when it starts getting a little bit interesting. We did make a new high this week, but we've pushed back down below last week's high and forming a doji up here at the top. This is more of like a harami. If this was actually let me zoom in just a little bit more here. If this candle was actually red, you would be saying that's a bearish harami in the right location, and we'd be looking out for a downward push. But it's a green candle. But again, just pay attention to the candle pattern and not so much to the candle colors. This still is a harami in the right location, and we could be getting ready to turn over, early stages. Not looking for it to go down too much, nowhere crazy. It might come back down here and kiss this 50 or something like that, but nothing crazy. That would be getting it down here close to filling this gap down here. But right now, looking at this weekly picture we do have higher lows and higher highs. So things are still looking to the upside, and this thing is still trending up looking at this weekly picture. But let's go ahead and go down to the daily chart and wrap this on up. On this daily chart, zoom in here and just look at these last few days. Again, early in the week, looked like it came down here and filled this gap that we had made back here on the first day here and stuff. But then it hung out down here for a day or so, this candle here this candle here, it hung out. But then after that, it started looking like it wanted to go up, and it made that all-time high. But now it looks like it's trying to go down, except we got green candles. But we do have, the thing is here, looking at this daily picture, we do have lower lows and lower highs these last couple of days. So the thing is, and this three candle pattern here, the colors are not right, but the pattern is correct, and it's at a top where we have double topped. The thing is, where you get a confirmation of that pattern coming on down here to the downside. So that's something you have to be aware of and pay attention to. The colors are not right, but the pattern is right. And the other thing is, right now, come next week, we're going to be opening right near pivot. The thing is, will we open above pivot in this area up here, or will we open down here in this area below pivot? If we ended up opening below pivot, there's a good chance that this thing may come down here and bounce off this R1 level before it ends up going higher. But if we can open up above pivot, we can go ahead and maybe make a new high come again next week. And that's what I see. And that's all I really have. This is Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Right Side Trader here. Have a good one. Bye.